Guys, these Dominican people are a funny set of human beings. If you're coming across my YouTube channel, you're welcome. If you watched my previous video, I did a video where they said we are Dominicans, we are not, we are not blacks, we are not Americans, that FBAs should let them be. But in today's video, we're looking at where a Dominican is coming out to, attack the black community and saying to them, you guys think you are the only black people in the world. And it's amazing, the conflicting story. So we're going to be showing a clips of that, and a clips of where they said they were not black Americans, and guess what, the black Americans came after them and gave it to them. And so that is what we're looking at today in today's video. All credit to original content creators and skitties that we'll be sharing here. If you're welcome to my YouTube channel the first time, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscription, so that when we bring up new updates, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you for those who are returning subscribers. So guys, we're going to be diving right into the video, save you all that so much talk. Then at the end of the day, we'll come back to give you our personal analysis and opinion on the subject matter.
I'm starting to believe that American black people think that they are the only black people on this earth. I see why the Scottish black people were roasting y'all's asses, because my mom is African American, my dad is Dominican. For some reason, y'all think that there are no such thing as Caribbean black people. Like, do y'all forget that y'all are not the only, the world does not revolve around y'all? Did you forget about the Jamaicans? The Caribbean black people from Honduras? Like, do y'all think y'all are the only ones on earth? Oh, you're not black? Yes, the hell, what the fuck am I in? I'm starting to believe that these people just literally get up here and blatantly fucking lie on purpose. It has to be intentional at this point. Nobody else in the diaspora was calling themselves black. Nobody was. And I'm not even that fucking old. I'm a millennial, but I'm like still in my 30s. When I was a kid in school, I am from Brooklyn, New York. They all said, I am not black. Dominicans, I literally was going at it last summer with Dominicans. I could pull up receipts of them saying they are not black and Dominicans are not black. Jamaicans call themselves Jamaicans. People from Honduras said they was Honduran. I think that's how you say it. People from Brazil said they were Brazilian. Nobody was calling themselves black. This is like new age, to where everybody in diaspora is saying they're black. This was not a thing. Y'all get up here and lie so fucking bad. Y'all was me no black, me no black, me no black. And this is not to say that we are the only persons that ever called ourselves black, but we popularized the term black. I'm black and I'm proud. That came from the United States of America. Nobody else in the diaspora was saying they were black. It was never a thing. It was, I'm from Ghana, I'm Nigerian, I'm Trinidadian, I'm Bayesian. Nobody was calling themselves black. This literally just started happening within the last 5 years. Maybe 5 to 10. Nobody was calling themselves black but us. I don't know what the fuck is going on now. All of a sudden, we all one band, one sound. Y'all are lying. Stop lying, grifting, scamming, and trying to destiny swap and pull a wool over our heads. Y'all have been claiming that y'all were not us. And now we finally got on board and we finally entered the chat. And y'all are butthurt that we're saying, okay, we're not the same. We're not. We thought we were, but you all have shown continuously, time and time again, that y'all, a lot of y'all, not all, but a lot of y'all cannot fucking stand. Y'all hate our guts. And we're not the same. So now we're saying, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I'm not Nigerian. I'm not Kenyan. I'm not Jamaican. You're right. I ain't Haitian. I'm American. Afro-American. I'm not even African-American. You could call me Afro-American. You could call me Black American. You could just call me a melanin-rich American. The list goes on. I'm not going to get into the other terms because I don't feel like arguing with y'all because y'all be trying to pop it in my comment section. And I'm going to shut all that shit down for once and for all. And I hope y'all ready because it's coming. But I'm not, we just going to, when we get there, we going to get there. But y'all be popping it real bad. Y'all been saying y'all was not us. And we are the fucking center. And I don't give a fuck. I said it because y'all keep bringing us up all the fucking time. And I love everybody. And it hurts my feelings to have to even be like going in like this. But fuck that bitch. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Bye.
Black people say Dominican are black. Let's see if they agree.
Are you black? Am I black? Oh, I'm not black. I'm Dominican. Are you black? Are you black?
I know black. I'm Dominican, papi.
Are you black? Are you black?
Nah.
are you?
Claro que no, papi. Soy americano, papi.
You black? Are you black? Are you? Are you black?
But no. I'm not black. I'm Dominican. Papi.
Are you black? Are you black?
No.
Black people say the
Black people, I want y'all to stop forcing y'all blackness on these Dominicans. Yes, they have some black Dominicans. Yes, they have some black Puerto Ricans. But a lot of them motherfuckers aren't black. To get in these people comments and say ask the police, like the police not gonna think. So you think if the police pull these people in the video over, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, these niggas black? No. These niggas are not black. And it's embarrassing that y'all in these people comments calling them black and saying they're delusional. They're not black. They wasn't raised to be black. They was never taught there was a strong black woman or a strong black man. That's not installed in them. They are not black. You have never in your life seen a family member walking around looking like them. None of your grandma kids look like them unless they mix. Fuck it. None of your grandma kids look like them people in the video. Why do y'all want them people to claim black if you don't even see black? Then y'all in the comments talking about next time actually ask black Dominicans. Pause and read his response. But these be the people that y'all be claiming are black though. The Cardi B's, the Melanies from Love Island, these be the Dominicans. They look just like them, right? And these be the people y'all be claiming as black. And they're not. Y'all don't be claiming the dark skin, brown skin Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. Y'all be claiming the ones with 15% African in them. The people who even got 20% African in them, but because they got 2A curly hair, a little thicker nose, y'all claiming them as black. We gotta be for real. So more of the story, stop saying Dominicans are black. Some of them are Afro-Dominican. Some of them are Afro-Latina, Latino. But a lot of them aren't. So stop grouping Dominicans as a whole. I know black, I Dominican. Yes, they are right. I know black, I Dominican.
Is that black Americans don't think anyone else is black apart from them. Can't lie, man. Being English, I'm thankful sometimes because the accent that you gave me, it saves me across the world, fam. Before they think I'm a typical you guys will say something that lets me know I am different to you. There was one time we went to New York and me and my brother just crossed the road anyhow. When we crossed the street, one policeman stopped us. Excuse me, sirs. Y'all can't cross the street like that. Y'all can't cross the street like that. Obviously, me and my brother are just kids. So we've told him like, oh, we didn't know we can't cross the street like that. We're sorry, we're not from here. Do you know what the policeman said to us? Do you know what he said? He said, man, I like that accent. Y'all free to go. Y'all free to go. I thought y'all was black. In our face, he said that he thought we were black. So what am I then? You're not black. You can't be black. Y'all blacks, y'all British blacks be crazy as fuck, man. How the fuck y'all be black, British, African at the same time? How you do that shit, man? Make up your mind.
I've heard this question more like a statement. Black Americans act like they're the only black people in the world. Again, born in London, raised in Nigeria, live in the States. So, I get it. And the why is definitely there. I think I go to that in previous videos that I have not posted yet. But besides that, let me give you my 2 cents, okay? The obsession with America needs to stop, okay? If they feel like they're the only black people in the world, it's you guys' fault. All of you. Every time you fix your mouth to talk about the U.S. girlies could never, this, that, what about black American culture? Meanwhile, folks I know back home are over here wishing me happy Thanksgiving. Like, I'm sorry. What you know about Thanksgiving? Why are you guys watching the Super Bowl from the UK? That's weird to me. Like, that's the obsession needs to stop. Because you make their culture and their behavior so centralized to a lot of your topics and the way you move, and then you wonder why they're like the main character most of the time. It's weird. You straight clocking me all the time, copy whatever I do, we set the standard, and now when we act like the main character, oh my gosh, you're not the only black. Well, act like it. Go talk about somebody else. Go talk about the other black people around the world, globally. I don't get it. It's really weird. And this whole US girlies versus UK girlies. Listen, like I said, I was born in the UK, visit frequently enough. Well, before I decided to go and kill myself in med school. But I have pictures. I have legitimate proof. I've been there. I've lived there. Come on, bro. Like, let's stop this. Like, let's stop. Give credit where it's due. You know what I'm saying? We could all share the limelight. Black women, I think, will always be black women and beautiful, hands down. I don't care what shape, size, where you come from. But this back and forth mess, like, let's stop. Let's call it exactly what it is. And again, if you want receipts, I can give you receipts. But quit playing. It's weird.
I know black, Dominican. Let's continue to talk about it. Porque ustedes me tienen hasta aquí. Requete harta. Déjame decirte que lo que. As I have previously stated in many of my other videos, there are Dominicans who aren't going to claim being black for many reasons. And part of that is because race is not defined or talked about in DR in the same way that it is in the States. And I'm pretty sure there are many people from many other countries that can agree with this. I feel like you guys don't understand that race is more of an American thing. It's very specific to American culture. A lot of people don't understand race the way that it's used in the States. Outside of the US, especially in DR, people aren't just walking around identifying themselves as their race. Like, they're just not doing that. Prime example, when you fill out a job application in DR, there is no section that is asking you to check a box for your race. Like, non-existent. It's very non-existent, bro. I need to get that through your head. And I know a lot of people wanted to come at my neck in the first video about the whole where are you from part. Like, y'all knew exactly what I meant. First of all, I learned English and Spanish at the same time, so let's get that out the way. Second of all, y'all knew what the hell I meant. So if you ask where are you from, a Dominican is going to say Dominican Republic. They're going to say I'm Dominican. If you ask them what they are, they're still going to say Dominican. And that is exactly what I meant by where are you from. Where are you from? What are you? Same thing. Anyway, they're not going to say I'm black. They're not going to say I'm white. They're just simply going to say I'm Dominican. They do not use race as their prime identity. However, this is the big thing that we're getting into, and the next clip that's coming up is where you will see all of this. Many Dominicans do in fact acknowledge their African ancestry. They just don't always label themselves as black because black is a racial category. And that category, it does not carry the same meaning in the Dominican Republic. As for me, if you've watched my other videos, I do identify as black. However, I am an American Dominican. I was born and raised in the States. Both of my parents are Dominican. I am very heavy into my Dominican culture. Yes, I know I have African ancestry. I am very proud of my African ancestry. A Dominican native is not going to see and understand that in the same way. And that is simply because they didn't grow up under the same systems or standards that we have here in the United States. If y'all still don't understand it, my mans, like, y'all just gonna have to take that up with God. But what I am gonna do for y'all though is let y'all watch this next clip so that you can see how we, in fact, do acknowledge our African heritage and how we Dominicans are very proud of our African ancestors. So, stay tuned.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like some of the African American people, they are obsessed with race and skin color. I don't know if it's just me. I was working a few days ago and I had a customer. He was African American, he was black, and he asked me, oh, what's your first language? Because it's obvious that my first language is not English. I just moved to this country like a year ago. So I told him, oh, my first language is Spanish. And he asked me, oh, so you're Latina, where are you from? And I told him, oh, I'm from Dominican Republic. So he told me, oh, you're black. But he said it like, you're black. And I was like, okay, is there something wrong with that? Should I feel bad about it? And he was like, no, but a lot of Dominican people, they think they're not black, but they're black. And I was like, okay. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people are just miserable. And they're not happy with what they are, and then they want to make sure that other people are miserable too, and they're not happy either. You know, it's like, I don't know if it's just me, because in my country we don't really think about race or skin color, or in Dominican Republic people don't care if they are like Hispanic, Caribbean, black. Afro-Latinos, we don't care. We don't care about this kind of stuff. We don't really think about that. Over there, we're just happy. We're just happy people. We are too busy being happy to be thinking about this kind of stuff. You should be happy too. Papi Chulo, just be happy. Practice this. You will like it. You will like the feeling. Practice happiness and stop being miserable about what you are. Just be proud of what you are. I wouldn't imagine myself like asking people where they're from and making sure that they know what they are. It's like, oh, where are you from? Oh, I'm from China, so you're Asian. Oh, I'm from Colombia, so you're Latina. I'm from Africa, so you're black. We don't care about that. That's not my business. I don't care what you are. I don't care how you feel about your race. So stop being miserable. Life is not that serious. Don't take life so serious. Jesus Christ. Just be happy and be proud of what you are.
In America, I can confirm that what you said was super egregious. Like, you're proud of the English accent you have because you don't get harassed by police in America the way African American people get harassed by police in America? Okay. See, what you're doing is perpetuating African American anti-blackness, and that's not cool considering you are wearing a jersey right now that was made cool by the African American people in New York City, the same city you visited and had that run-in with the police. We as non-African American black people have this like really terrible culture of degrading our African American brothers and sisters, and it's not cool, bro. Like, they gave us the culture that we thrive with all the time. Like, stop that shit. Respect our people, bro.
So welcome back, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video clips and the sketches that we put up. So the subject matter here is about trying to understand the narrative. At one point in time, the Dominican ladies are coming out to say, primarily, I don't know why it's more of ladies, but the guys are not speaking up, are coming out to say that in Dominica, they don't really see based on race the way American system is classified under race. If you go looking for a job, you're filling up a citizenship form or that, they just give you a form. They don't do classification based on racism or race or skin color or type. But in America, it's a different ball game altogether, and that is why when you ask them if you are, or you say to a Dominican you're black, the Dominican will tell you, no, I am Dominican. And to some extent, that argument makes sense. But now, again, another group of people are coming out and saying, no, we are all black, and they are Dominicans saying this, and that the black Americans can't keep claiming that they're the only black people. So it sounds like a contradictory language. And the question I need to ask is this: the person making this statement, this Dominican, is she based in the US, which is what we're looking at from the TikTok videos that we are sharing here. And so the black people are saying, okay, you guys at the point in time say you're not black, you're Dominicans. Okay, you guys mind your own business. And the Dominicans are saying, we know we are different colored persons in Dominica, but what we do is that we do not deny our African ancestry, but we don't go about saying we are Afro-Dominican or Afro-Hispanic or Afro-this. We just say we are Dominican. So, having established that, from my own personal opinion and views, I think that both sides need to understand where they are coming around, why the Dominicans say what they say and why the black Americans say what they say, and be able to come to a middle ground over this conversation. This matter had come up earlier where there were trending videos on TikTok where Dominicans were outrightly saying they were not blacks. And so that is what is raising the subject matter again, the debate again, on the social media space. So I want to know what your thoughts, your opinions are on this matter in the comment section. All credit to the original content creator. Please give your brother a thumbs up, give him a subscription by hitting that notification button. That is one of the ways you encourage us to do what we want to do. Thank you very much, and trust to see you again on my next video.